So we are expecting that we will win more than 350 seats, roughly 330 to 350 seats. Definitely we will win.
Well, elections in Tamil Nadu is just around the corner, and also at the same time massive campaigning being taking place by all the political parties here, let it be the DMK, AIADMK and the BJP. Well, right now we are here on the campaign trail with the DMK sitting MP from South Chennai, Thamizhachi Thangapandian, and also at the same time we have been seeing that there are massive campaigning been taking place by the opposition parties. Ma'am, thank you so much for your time speaking to us. We have been seeing massive campaigning being taking place by you. How do you see the situation for the DMK this time around?
The situation is very, very encouraging, and we will be winning heads down. That's we are very sure, because of the rousing reception given by the public. And again, the Dravidian model government with all the welfare scheme announced by our Chief Minister Thalapathy DMK Stalin have reached all the households, and we can see that it has had its own impact during the elections.
Ma'am, when we talk about the South Chennai constituency, there are a lot of allegations which the opposition party is putting that the DMK MP wasn't available for the people. There's a lot of disconnect among the people from the DMK. There's no development work which is being done by the DMK, let it be the government or the local MP. How do you respond to these allegations coming in?
See, these are all baseless allegations. For the past 3 years, because when we assumed as members of the parliament in 19, AIDMK was in power for the 2 years. And as soon as our CM has assumed office, we were able to push through so many infrastructure. For example, all the stormwater drainage facilities have been done, metro water works, even the road facilities, everything, especially in the Choling and Nallur constituency, a big government hospital and 17 small hospitals. Maruthuva Nalam Mayyangal we call it, and so many other things especially connecting to the local needs of the people have been done. These opposition candidates, they have this habit of just like blindly parroting the same allegations without any base factual data with them.
But also at the same time, this time we see that BJP has filled in Tamilisai Soundarajan, who was this governor for the Telangana state and also the lieutenant governor for Puducherry. Seems to be the South Chennai parliamentary constituency seems to be a very important constituency where there's a tough fight which is going on. Do you see a triangular fight which is coming up between the DMK, AIADMK and the BJP?
See, it's a democratic elections. All the contestants will have their own say, but DMK always the candidate of DMK and DMK as a party also, we always look forward towards reaching how many margins, like with how many difference we will win. Because we know the pulse of the people, they're all favorable towards us. They are all receiving us with huge welcome and warm smiles and lovely hugs. So we are just working towards the larger number of margins only. We don't see either this way or that way worrying about our opponents.
Ma'am, though opposition has been levelling allegation, you say all those allegations are baseless, but then what's your USP, what's your point of campaigning, one main point which you are campaigning against the opposition party, let it be the BJP or the AIDMK?
See, both of them, like even if they say that South Chennai has not been improved, they were in power for 10 years. ADMK and BJP was in power 10 years. So they could have transformed Chennai as Singapore, as former Chief Minister Edappadi had promised. The former MP candidate was an MP for 5 years before me. He could have done so much. So if he makes allegation that I don't see any improvements in South Chennai constituency, then what was he doing when he was having his MP tenure?
When you talk about Singapore, South Chennai being made Singapore, Tamilisai Soundarajan also made this allegation that CM MK Stalin had made a promise of making Chennai as Singapore. Then that is not made, is what she is saying.
That is what, see, you look at all that is what I say, you look at all the statistics and the data, how many programs, especially the infrastructure facilities, have been allotted. 4,200 crores have been allotted to South Chennai, especially for the improvement of South Chennai. Which Chief Minister has visited South Chennai for more than 5 times? in his tenure of 3 years. And take marshland, Pallikaranai marshland, you can see visible improvement there. Pallikaranai, before that Perungudi dump yard has been cleared up, biomining has been completely cleared up. And Velacheri Lake, for the making it as a tourist spot, now he has allotted 210. And what not, Kalangar multi-speciality hospital, 450 crores with more than 1,000 bed has been inaugurated. What else do you need? These are all the few just points which I'm pointing out. I think all of them are waiting. Because the women are waiting, like.
So, ma'am, also at the same time we are seeing that DMK levels this allegation against the central government that the central government is not providing funds to the Tamil Nadu state.
True,
Why
that's
so?
true. That's what
BJP denies this.
We just cite 2 cases. We'll finish it off. Chennai Metro Phase 2. It was inaugurated, it was an initiative, inaugurated with 65,000 crores announcement by the union government, but nothing has been given now. 30,000 crores our government has spent and it is just taking it forward. That's one thing. And the very, very most important thing is that till now, till date, not even a single pie has been given to the Chennai constituency, South Chennai constituency as a relief flood measure. Though 38 crores have been asked by our Chief Minister. I can list out so much. We are giving 1 rupee and if we give Tamilian give 1 rupee, we get only 29 paise. So that's how it is.
Ma'am, also at the same time, we are seeing that today the BJP national president JP Nadda, who was here in Tamil Nadu, who was campaigning, he has levelled allegations against the DMK and the Congress. Well, DMK is a part of the AIA Indie bloc, where we see that JP Nadda says that DMK and Congress party is trying to eradicate Sanatan Dharma and the Tamil culture, is what JP Nadda has to say. How do you respond to these allegations then?
See, BJP always has this way of building out false narratives and making it to believe that that is the truth. Tamilians have had a history, we have a history of more than 2,000 year old, and we have our own way of everything. We have our own culture, cuisine, we have our own language, music, everything. So we have always been people welcoming with all the people who believes in all the other sorts of religious beliefs also. This land has had its own bhakti culture and everything is being accommodative here in this land also. So this has been a cliched allegation which BJP always takes in hand.
Indie bloc DMK is part of. How do you see the Indie bloc and what's the number you are looking at this time, especially when we talk about Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry?
For us or for...
Both, ma'am. Indie bloc and the DMK, how is it working for?
Yeah, Indie bloc and the DMK, we have had a very, very strong alliance based on principles. It is not an alliance based on just for the timely beneficiaries or for just for the sake of elections. So we are expecting that we will win more than 350 seats, roughly 330 to 350 seats. Definitely we will win.
And what about the DMK?
DMK, we will win all the 40 seats. 40 out of 40 we will win.
But then also there's then this question arises when we talk about the Indie bloc, the NDA alliance, or when we talk about the BJP, they say then who is going to be the prime ministerial candidate for the Indie bloc?
See, that we can always decide after the elections. So many incidents I can quote that, like 1 second ma. Nandri ma. Our Kalinga was instrumental, like in making Devagowda. Nandri ma. Sorry. So many incidents I can quote that. We can decide always after the elections. We have all the prominent leaders in the alliance, and our Chief Minister at the previous elections, he had already announced our RG also as one of the promising candidate for the Prime Ministership. Now our goal is to undo with the BJP alliance and to safeguard the country. Thank you, Pa. Sorry, pa, sorry.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And that was the South Chennai DMK candidate Thamizhachi speaking to us on Republic TV and says that the DMK is very much confident of winning 40 out of 40 seats in Tamil Nadu and the Pondicherry seat as well. So we'll have to wait and watch how it turns out to be in Tamil Nadu, and also at the same time says that the Indie bloc is going to win the elections this time, and we have to wait and watch how it turns out to be. This is Aniri Shah with British journalist Nanda for Republic TV.